И всем привет, вы на канале NETGAMER, у микрофона Гарри. Мы продолжаем прохождение игры «Возвращение на остров Обезьяны». Обезьянки, нашей любимой обезьянки. Так, ты помнишь, где мы остановились? Нет, давайте пойдем просто дальше, да. Мы попали в дом нашего мэра, по-моему, да, или как ее? Так, мы с ней уже, по-моему, бились. Так, что нам надо сделать, я уже не помню.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Да, губернаторша, я помню ее. Так.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible
Толстоводова
pig.
графа. Ага, прикольно. Так, что у нас тут? Открыть список дел. Поговорить с пиратскими лидерами. Так, достать денег я помню. Купить или найти корабль. Найти тайну острова обезьян и вновь пережить счастливые деньги. Так, нам надо купить или найти корабль. Подсказка не нужна. Проверить кошелек нет. Взять... пересчитать. Прикольно. Так, а что?
Stay out of my bedroom, Tripwud.
Назад она нас не пускает. Ладно, хорошо. Ну, в смысле, не назад, а туда.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Морская обезьяна. Да. Так, тыкнуть бутылку. Ну-ка. О, поплыл, прикольно. Так а что это? Все, мы с ней поговорили, я просто не помню, как мы с ней. Давайте еще раз. Чик, чик, чик. Хоть.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Понятно, занята. Ну, пошлите дальше. Так, выйти из города окольным путем. А тут... Ну-ка. А зачем нам... Хотя, пошлите посмотрим, что там. Вот интересно, выйти из города окольным путем. Ну, интересно, что там? Ага, вот так. Верфь. Мы здесь. Давайте на верфь пойдем. Здесь лес есть. Кстати, можно было и в лес пойти.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined.
Да. Бывшие в употреблении суда.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Понятно. Ну-ка
The window's all
заглянуть.
boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Ясно.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Да, теперь... Ну-ка,
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
возьмем ведро.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. Stan used this
Всё,
to clean
ну-
his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Ну, по крайней мере, не зря сюда пришли. Чем мы взяли? Губку старую. Помять. Губку. Может быть, и пригодится нам ничего. Ну-ка в лес пойти сходить. Потом зайдем в пункт смотрящего, посмотрим, что там. Хотя мы там наверху были. Глубоко в темный лес, где я точно заплутаю. Тут что у нас? Музей пиратского лора?
I used to love these when I was 6.
Фольклора?
Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Так, ну давайте зайдем.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Ясно.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight
Торговой
Luncheon.
палате.
Back shortly.
А ну-ка, если туда. Лягушка. Пойти сюда. Пойти туда. Пойти сюда. Нет, пойти туда. Пока мы не заплутали, я думаю, что лучше сюда. Так, тут мы были. Тут были. Так, что у нас тут сверху? Ничего. Ну-ка, пункт смотрящего. Пожаров.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Может быть, нам мышину эту зажарить? Так, это мы в доке спустились. Нет, ну-ка обратно попробую. Хочу выйти все-таки с нижняя улица. Ну-ка, корабль лечак. Так.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Так, ну давайте-ка зададим.
For a job? Step this way.
Сейчас
The
подойдем.
clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Так.
Absolutely. I'd love
Okay.
to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Так. Смит, Джон Смит. Ну-ка, вот. Эндрю
Andrew
Лечак.
No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrash Tripwуда.
Нет, это не я.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes,
Tak.
but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Так. Грот.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Ну, здесь нам ничего не светит, я так понял. Ну-ка с этой попробовать
Эй.
еще.
Tripwood. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Да ладно.
I'm not Gaiber Streetwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrash Tripwуда is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Hey,
What is it?
Так.
can I be
Okay.
on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face. Sorry.
Логично.
What is it?
Come on, let me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you. So I'm sorry, I can't.
Hey,
What is it?
are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrash Tripwуда is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Hey,
What is it?
Так, ладно,
mind.
проехали.
expedition to fabled
Нам
Monkey
надо-
Island. Crew positions available.
Нам
Serve
надо...
under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate
Нам
on
надо
the 8
швабра, и
seas.
нам надо...
Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Нам надо швабра, и нам надо как-то поменять себе лицо. Так, подсказку не хочу. Помять. Ну-ка.
It's good for relieving stress.
Ну, конечно. себе на голову одеть, только если. И как лошадка
Why was
этим.
Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Все, можно ходить. Так, что у нас тут? Она ушла, кстати. Может, к ней... к ним... Туда наверх я понял. Куда мы пройдем?
Re-elect Governor Carla.
А что, я не могу в дом зайти? Ну ладно. Хорошо. Так, ну что мы делаем? Как нам тут пройти? Ну-ка с этим.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Так, ну давайте
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I
порасспрашиваем,
remember.
что он
It's
расскажет
this
нам.
new, younger generation of pirate leaders. All their highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Расскажи.
Say it.
No!
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score,
Хорошая
and
реклама.
musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Да. Да. Что мы делаем дальше? Поговорить с
I'm gonna
пиратами?
find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
С этим?
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Бас. Кстати, Лум это была игра, да? Да. 90-го года. Квест. Такой же. Point and click.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey
Насколько
Island.
понятно, да. Только немножко
It'll turn out to
по-другому
be a
он
t-shirt or
выглядел. Так,
I'm
что с
gonna
тобой?
find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Молодец. Так, эти никуда не надо. Эти все здесь тусят.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I
Вот так.
defeated the ghost pirate LeChuck several times.
Super ironic that sailing with him is the only way you're getting to Monkey Island.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Ясно. Короче, с ними мы не договоримся.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Не.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Не.
Yes.
Yes. А тут что у нас? Сюда можно идти?
Guybrash
О.
Tripwуда, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Замечательно.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Так,
You know where
швабра.
I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion. Your
Какой-то он слишком
against spills of all kinds.
завороченный на этой швабре.
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
А можно просто у него забрать
Any
и все.
questions?
What
Да,
kind of wood is the
где
tree?
взять
That
дерево?
is something you must discover for yourself.
Да, конечно.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Так, ну что, надо... Ну-ка, дела у нас... А, вот тут, да? Так, решить... А, вступить в команду Личака. Решить проблему квантитата. Сделать швабру. Вот это потом. Вот это потом. Так, вступить в команду. Нам все-таки надо будет, конечно же, в команду. Надо найти шваберное дерево. Ай. Так, что тут у него? Вонючие объедки. Под шумок солить со
Stay
шваброй.
away from my mom.
Ты маленький. Ну-ка, дверь открыть. Что здесь у него есть? Веревка. Веревка, кстати, нам пригодится.
The
Деревянная.
plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
В лесу будет дерево. Я так понял. Так, у нас есть это, у нас есть это. Нам не хватает только чего? Правильно. Дерево. Так, ну пойдемте пока. Ладно, на нижнюю улицу. Сейчас посмотрим. Так, это памятник, ладно. Зайти, ну-ка, в дом. У тебя есть какая-нибудь деревяшка? Нет, не хочу.
I never do.
Довольно острый. Не. Нет, тут... Я думаю, нам надо в лес пойти, и все. Закрыто. А может, у этой есть что-нибудь? У
Hey,
этого.
Wally?
А, сюда мы не ходили даже, но давайте поговорим с ним.
Gайбраша Трипвуда.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island?
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. Haha, a little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Bye.
Ну, что сказать? Нам надо...
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
Нам надо что, вернуться к этому. Так, идем дальше. Так.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark
Отлично.
yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrash Tripwуда tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood.
Вот нас еще могут не пустить на борт.
Very well.
Но со шваброй, я думаю, что нас пустят. Ха-ха-ха. Так.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Так, в тюрягу нам не... Хотя вот я вот думаю, как их освободить, этих тоже, наверное, товарищи надо было бы. Так, открыть.
Seems to be stuck closed.
Так, ну здесь ничего интересного нету. На верхнюю улицу. Там тоже. Замочницы. Сходить в тюрьму. Замочница мне это так.
Hey, Guybrash. Hey, kid.
Привет, ребятки, но у меня...
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Отлично. Нет. Тут мы пока ничего не сделаем. Ключ мне тоже ничего она не даст пока. Как это выйти? Где тут? Это мы к ней идем. Не-не-не-не. Это мы идем к губернаторше. Нет, нам надо вернуться обратно. О, быстро бегать умеет. Круто. Я думал, что он не умеет. Так, быстренько побежал. О, чуть-чуть. Чуть-чуть. Назад в доки. Так. Попробуем взять кусок швабры у этого. Вау, кто такой?
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know.
Сейчас бабла еще заработаем. Какой-то.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it.
Right away, sir.
Так, хорошо. Что-нибудь из этого может получиться. Так, поговорим давайте.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
Sure.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Okay, thanks.
Я думаю, что нам надо сейчас вернуться. А, мы туда можем куда-то пройти? Ой. Наверх. Так. Ну-ка, с ней надо поговорить. Ведь она, конечно, что-то подскажет.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
Barbie LaFlay catered that event. I own her cookbook, but I don't know any of the recipes.
Do you know where I can find Barbie LaFlay?
Middle of the Atlantic Ocean? She's halfway back to France by now.
Remind me what you said about the recipe I asked for?
I said I didn't make the food, but I've got the cookbook.
Давай книгу.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Дай мне книгу тогда. Вот это надо.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Бери.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to
Эту
buy
верну.
another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Подожди, мне на книжка нужна.
Can I borrow a book?
Ладно, я за нее заплачу, хорошо. Денег дам. Но денег у меня, правда, нет.
Never even apologized.
Я за нее заплачу.
I don't need your money.
Блин.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last
Отдай
book you
мне.
borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
И что нам делать тогда? Так, а игрушка нам на кой? Потискать.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Ну, интересно. Блин, ну она мне не дает рецепт, не рецепт, книгу не дает, и я не знаю, что делать. То есть логично, нам надо было забрать у нее рецептик в этой книге. Тут какая-то непонятка.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Gaibrash Tripwуда.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there.
Так, ладно, что тут еще? Так.
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice.
Карина.
Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Все?
Never mind.
I never do.
Так, внушительный котел, подарки, ну-ка, маскировка.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
Кстати, да.
There's always the
Пригодилось
famous
бы.
eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now. But I
Кстати,
believe
вот, в музее,
I could restore
видите,
its
все есть.
abilities.
Есть зацепки, там, но...
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous
Глазная
eye patch of
повязка
John
Джона
Laney at the
Лани
museum. I'm sure
музее.
the magic has worn off by now. But I believe I could restore its abilities.
Ну, отлично. Сказка. Нет.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's
Так.
always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now. But I believe I could restore its abilities.
Хорошо, в прежнюю. Так, довольно острый. Тут что?
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Ага, мы за это еще и заплатили. Ладно.
What's this thing?
It's a
Лягушка.
forgiveness frog. When no
Извинительная. Ага.
apology will do,
Прикольно.
give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before.
Надо
You sure
взять.
it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Ладно, взяли. Тут
An empty
ничего
basket.
нету.
I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Статуя.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Ам,
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
Что-то мы понабрали всякой лягушки, всякая какая-то шляпа. Где швабру взять?
Bad you're sold out. Magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Ладно, пошли. Так, карты.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Ну, пригодится.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Тут все, надеюсь. Ладно, дальше. Так, куда нам еще пойти? Вроде бы мы уже везде были. Но так, нам надо найти. Может быть, в лес пойти туда, куда-нибудь. И я не знаю. Попробовать что-то сделать. Ну-ка на верхнюю улицу. Тут мы, кстати, тут ходить в тюрьму мы уже ходили. Здорово, здорово. Что мы тебя должны вызволить тебя?
I assume you'll be here when I get back.
Don't tease me, Gaibrash.
Ну-ка, это.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
What did you do that got you
Давайте,
arrested?
вот я не
Let me tell
помню
you
с ним.
something, son. It's not
Мы
what a
разговаривали
man
или нет?
does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
See you later.
Yep.
Так, ладно.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small,
Так,
greasy.
I
поглядеть на
think there's
замок.
some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Мелко. Мы же взяли этот. Ух ты его. Вот этот. Ну-ка.
I can read the serial number.
Так.
I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Интересно, в команду этого, если чувака взять, он пойдет за нами, нет? Так, пошли эти к этой ключнице.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello again. Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You
Сделает
bring
она.
me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
А, надо его... Где? А, вот.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they
Подождем.
use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Hey, Gaibrash! Hey, kid! Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked.
Куда он
Good luck,
побежал?
Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
Блин, пустая камера.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
А чё он с нами не пошел? Какая-то... Я думал, что он с нами пойдет и... Ай. Так, ладно. Нам надо найти швабру. Ну, сделать швабру найти. И сделать нам надо еще замаскироваться. Я что думаю... Думаю, нам надо зайти... Блин, нам надо как-то все-таки выманить у этого... Как дерево называется? Записка нет. Как дерево называется в этом... Так, куда? А, сюда. В баре в этом. Где этот скамбар? С пираткой не хочу. С этим мы говорили, с этим мы говорили, с этим мы говорили, с этим мы говорили. Что это такое? Книга викторина. Если взять ее. В дальней части скамбара находится в дальней части кухня. Все? И что? А что дальше? Тут совсем пипец какой. Не. А мы забрали эту книгу? Не взяли. Не знаю. Ладно. Так, что мне все-таки с этим чуваком делать? Не-не-не, назад, стой. Попробую. Дай-ка я заберу его. Ай-яй-яй, ладно. Я вот думаю, нам же надо... Я вот думаю, блин, еще раз с ним.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Yarr.
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Я думаю, здесь мы ничего не сделаем.
Thanks.
Нам надо все-таки у этой... Ой, назад. У этой тетки забрать... Губернаторша забрать. Блин, мы опять не туда идем. Надо было в обратную сторону идти. Ну ладно. Забрать у губернаторши книгу. С рецептом, чтобы сделать туда, и понеслось, короче. Где это? А, ингредиенты, вот это.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Кстати, дай-ка я кое-что надо сделать. Вот. Нет. О.
Here.
Кстати, лягушку можем дать.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog.
Извинительная лягушка. Вот.
That is complete nonsense. And yet, I am going to forgive you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable urge to forgive. You'd better not be up to something.
Just don't lose the frog, okay?
No, I'll keep it with me always.
Все? Она забрала?
Remind me what you said about the recipe I asked for?
I said I didn't make the food.
Так, это уже было. Ладно.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Лягушку она забрала. Ну, дашь мне книгу?
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Конечно. Давай, забирай. Все, теперь быстро бежим к повару нашему, отдадим книгу, чтобы он это сделал. Только я не знаю, даст ли нам что-то. Ну, приготовит он, и дальше что. Надо было что-то по длинной дорожке мы пошли, надо было идти не так. Долго сейчас вот он туда идет, не туда. Так, пришли. Бар. Так. Что, книгу ему надо отдать? На.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Забирай.
The mystery dish
Так,
must
мне
be
надо
in there.
этот.
I
Мне
have no
надо
idea which one it'll be, so
ток.
I'll just have to make them
Деревяшки.
all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrash.
Так, пока он там. А можно спереть ее? А, так я забрал.
This will be excellent.
Ну-ка. А если взять этот ножик и вот на ручку? Во. Лучше мы сделаем...
He'll never complain again.
Так, щепка у нас есть. Все, пошли. По щепку мы забрали. Теперь нам надо вернуться к этому картежнику, который карты делает. Так. Так.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 минут спустя.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Так. Карта. А как ее посмотреть? Блин, а как? Я так понимаю, нам надо в лес идти для того, чтобы вот это. В дремучий лес. Так, нам надо выйти на... Ну ладно, пошли сюда. Опять мы ходим кругами такими большими. Хотя, если нажать... Не нажимается. Думал букву М-ку. Букву Map. Она не нажимается. Так, музей. Лес. Музей и лес. Музей. Нет, в музей не надо. В лес. Упс. Так. Нет, нам надо... Куда ее? Так. Ага. Так. Мы тут? Нам надо в домишки туда, что ли? Так. Нам надо идти, ну, прямо. Прямо, потом направо и налево. Или мы... А, нет, нам сюда идти. Вот мы здесь находимся, а нам крестиком сюда идти, наоборот. Значит, прямо, потом направо, потом прямо, потом налево, и потом, наверное, опять направо. Ладно, пока нам куда идти? Где тут? Пойти сюда, пойти сюда, а прямо куда? Сюда. Блин. Тут есть что-нибудь еще? Пойти сюда. Ладно, пойдем сюда. Пойти сюда, туда. О, сейчас мы запутаемся, я чувствую. Какое посмотреть? А, вот так. Мы оттуда пришли, да? Пойдем сюда.
Guess I lost my way.
Нет. Мы зашли. Мы зашли, вот оно. Нам надо идти прямо. Прямо это куда? Вот сюда или сюда? Ладно. Типа прямо это сюда. Дальше. Правее. А, сюда. Сюда.
Guess I lost my way.
Нет. Карточку взяли. Туда.
Guess I lost my way.
Ай, все уже опять начинается. Да. Ладно. Ну, не сильно, конечно, мы здесь продвинулись, но тем не менее, хоть немножко там поговорили и поняли то, что нам надо сейчас будет найти в лесу там чего-нибудь, дерево какое-нибудь, сделать швабру, взять камуфляж, скажем так, да? И проникнуть-таки на корабль Личака. И отправиться на остров Обезьян. Хорошо, на этом все. С вами был ч.2, канал NETGAMER. Подписывайтесь на канал. Ставьте лайк этому видео. А также посмотрите на канале очень много других интересных видео и игрушек. Все. Всем спасибо и пока-пока. Пока.